In today's adventure, quite a few interesting things are going to happen.
I have a license.
Firstly, we're going to Cat Bar Island. It's a very popular island next to Halong Bay. However, as you'll see in this video, I didn't really enjoy myself. I'm gonna leave Cat Bar today. And then we're off to Haiphong and Hanoi City, two of the North's most fragrant, colourful and delicious destinations. So sit down and relax because this is our last adventure in the North. We're going to be heading south in the next few videos. So relax and let's pick up things after the intro, going to Cat Bar Island. So the first thing we have to accomplish is getting to Cat Bar. I've bought a ticket, around $3 for me and Super Dreamy to go on the car ferry. Now, one thing I do always forget when I'm traveling solo is the weekends. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, anywhere you're trying to go is made 10 times harder because every Vietnamese person is on holiday. Hello. And if you go on a tour group in Vietnam, you get a free hat and cool sunglasses. Ah, yeah. So every man and his dog is going to Cat Bar, and luckily I've got a ticket. Let's see if we can squeeze on. I'm coming. Please wait for me. Okay, say hello to the car ferry to Cat Bar. Isn't it a splendid thing? Not many seats and not much shade, so we might get very hot. All right, I'll see you when we get there. Welcome to Cat Bar. We're here. Rained the whole way. Nice to meet you guys. Have a great trip. But it's clearing up a little bit. If you look to the left, it looks like it might be a nice afternoon. Fingers crossed. Now, I had a look on Google Maps. Cat Bar isn't that big. It's about half an hour from this side to the other side, where I think most of the hotels, guest houses and things are. Even on a rainy, stormy day, Vietnam just takes your breath away. Take my breath away. Hey, oh yeah. Don't quit your day job, Paddy. Okay, it's time to leave the Bay Area and head up into the national park. It took me about 30 minutes to drive across Cat Bar through the national park, and even on a rainy, stormy day, it was absolutely beautiful. Cat Bar is very popular with Vietnamese tourists, especially on the weekend. Everybody from Hanoi and the local cities in the north come here for a nice island getaway. And so just outside the main town, I found a cheap guest house and I booked in for a night. And after I unpacked and changed into some dry clothes, I went out to explore the town and the beach side, and I was I'm very surprised at what I found. Guys, I do not have the energy for this place. This is Cat Ba Island. I don't know what to expect actually, but there's a giant city and I've just driven along the promenade and there's music banging. The Vietnamese are here to party. They will not be stopped. This weather has not put off anyone. They are all shirtless, covered in sand. They're swimming in the beaches. There's like 4 or 5 beaches I've driven past. It's the weekend and the Vietnamese don't care. They're having a party. I definitely don't have the energy to go out and party with them tonight. I'm going to be boring, grab some dinner, have an early night because I'm knackered. Halong Bay tour was really relaxing and for some reason it's wiped me out. So I'll show you a couple of mad scenes from this city here and then I'm gonna pick this up tomorrow. Good morning. Well, it's not really a good morning actually. So, I didn't sleep very well. There's the most massive construction site all around the city of Cat Ba. It looks like they're building some sort of mega city. And they were working all night, banging away, clattering away, digging holes, causing an absolute racket. So I didn't get a good night's sleep. I woke up this morning, I've come back into town to look for breakfast. I mean, it's 8:30 and this town is just overrun with weekenders, holidayers, Vietnamese locals because, you know, it's Saturday now and it's the school holidays. And, you know, I have to check out my hotel and I've looked online, everything's booked. I went to go book on a tour, like a boat tour. They're all booked. I waited 20 minutes for a coffee. The place is kind of trashed. There's a lot of trash everywhere. And I've driven past a few of the beaches. They look quite nice. Lots of people swimming and stuff, but the water doesn't look that inviting. And long story short, I'm gonna leave Cat Ba today. Right, we're off. We're leaving Cat Ba. We're getting on the car ferry on the other side of the island this time. Just a short trip to the mainland. Look, I feel bad, you know, sometimes you're supposed to give a place a second chance, but I didn't vibe with it yesterday when I arrived and I didn't vibe with it this morning. And you might really like Cat Ba on a different day, when it's less busy, when the weather's a bit better.
Get a license when you ride motorbike.
I have a license.
Oh,
Yeah. What?
I'm just saying, go promoting riding motorbike without license.
Yeah, well, I have a license. Yeah. Alright, we're here. Where's my...
That's a lot of responsibility.
There's my driving license.
Alright. No, I know you have a driving license. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people out here having no license at all. And I saw so many accidents.
Well, that's not me, is it?
No.
So...
Just put that on the block somehow.
Yeah, don't drive with that license. I think it goes without saying.
What are you on vlog?
I'm a YouTuber.
Huh?
I have a YouTube channel.
Which is?
Paddy Doyle.
You have Instagram?
Yeah, Paddy Doyle Official. Doyle. There we
Is that
go.
you? Cool.
That's me.
Good work. Beautiful.
Thanks. Where do you come from?
I'm a Hanoian.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I love Hanoi.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
You're Australian.
English. Look at this. Is this like a fake Ferrari? What is this? Oh, it's an Alfa Romeo. Looks like a knockoff Ferrari California. That was an interesting guy. And I think he has some beef with travel vloggers or YouTubers promoting driving around Vietnam without a license, which is obviously fair enough. But you know, I have a license and my audience are adults, so I'm pretty sure they can make their own smart adult decisions, but I get his concern. Anyway, we're gonna drive to Haiphong. It's a town or a small city not far from here. We've got to cross a ginormous bridge, 40 kilometers. It's a short drive. We'll stay in this area for a day. Heard some good things about Haiphong. It's on my list of things to visit from you guys. You guys always leave me great recommendations. Someone said Haiphong is a really non-touristy, quaint little city with lots of good food. And that's what I'm after. I've had no breakfast this morning. My little guest house, I asked for breakfast and they said, no, 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 no. And I said, okay, bye, bye, bye. Never mind. Not everywhere is going to be a banger.
Yeah, I think that's an important point to make. You know, I've been traveling now for over 12 years, and I've learnt, especially solo traveling, I've learnt that yes, sometimes you can get to a place, such as Cat Bar, and it can make a bad first impression, and then over time, over a couple of days, you learn to get to know it. You meet some people, you try some local food, and your experiences change. I've also learned that sometimes if the energy's off, if you're not feeling a place, it's absolutely fine to bail. Not everywhere is going to be a banger, not everywhere is going to click with you. I know loads of people who love Cat Bar, so I did feel a bit bad about leaving pretty sharpish. But I know, like I said, I've learned that if you're not feeling somewhere, you're best off just leaving and trying somewhere else. And I was excited to get to Haiphong, although when I arrived I had a bit of a faff. It took me like 3 attempts to check into my room. Firstly, the room wasn't made up when they gave me the keys, and so I went back down, changed the rooms, and then there was no power, and then the third time we finally got in. We have power. Okay, I'm not even going to unpack or have a shower. Let's go eat. I haven't had any breakfast or lunch, and I'm going to eat both in one meal. I'm starving Marvin. I found an Indian restaurant, although I ordered chicken vindaloo and it wasn't very good. It was watery, not very spicy. I sent it back and asked for it to be even more spicy, but even when it came back, it was still pretty rubbish. And my standards of Indian food's quite high. So when you've had a bad day's travel and you've had a bad lunch, best thing to do, guys, is take a nap and try and reset. And that's what I did. And I slept through a giant storm. And then we went on a walk around Haiphong. I was excited because you guys had told me this place was great, and I wanted to have a walk around, get to know it, and hopefully have more fun and more connection than I had with Cat Bar Island. There was a crazy storm. I checked on my weather app. There's a massive cyclone out in the sea heading towards China, and I think we got smashed by it for a few hours.
Hello, friend. Please help. cái gì ạ? Đây, Thăng Long muốn làm gì ạ? Lên xuống. Hello.
Các bạn ơi, đâu bóng làm gì đây?
I haven't kicked a football in, I can't actually remember the last time. Nice. Harry Maguire, he's rubbish. Hey.
Alo, em hút đấy. Alo, thưa anh tử. Rồi tao biết hút phá chứ được mà, tao biết hút mà. Không biết hút. Phải chấm.
Very naughty.
Lấy đi. Là nó bảo đi ra, là nó bảo đi mày đi ra. Hello. Hello.
Quản lý thông báo tất cả theo nội dung trên. Công an quận.
It's just a 10-year-old driving 2 kids behind him in the park, no helmets on, no license, no insurance. Vietnam. I love you. Yeah, I clicked with Haiphong. Thank you for the recommendation. A small city with lots of character, and I flew the drone and got a bird's eye perspective. That park runs all the way through, actually. It was a good hour-long walk. A bit sweaty in jeans and shoes, but there you go. Lovely day. A lovely afternoon nonetheless. And I made my way to, there's an old opera house, and it's not actually in use, but it is in the town square. It's quite picturesque. The locals are just hanging out, having a good time, kids playing with balloons, little cute babies driving around in 4x4s. Very Vietnamese, very fun, very local. And I was the only foreigner there, and I did feel like I was welcome, and I had a great time. And later that evening I found a little restaurant and got some decent food, and yeah, I really enjoyed Haiphong. The next day, however, I decided, you know what, let's leave Haiphong. Let's get back to Hanoi and complete this northern loop. However, I did have a bit of a crazy idea in the way in which I wanted to get to Hanoi. So let me share this entire sequence with you now. Morning. Oh, it's nice and bright. Ding. We are going to Old Faithful. We're going to somewhere where we're guaranteed good food, cold beers, and some good times. And we're going back to where it all started, which is Hanoi. Now, there's 2 ways to get there. One is a 2.5-hour drive on a deadly highway, going past lots of carcinogenic, dangerous, polluted factories and crazy areas of built up industrial areas of Vietnam. Sorry, it's a little bit early, I'm not really making much sense. Basically, I've read online that the road from Haiphong, which is the same road that goes from Hanoi to Halong Bay, it's really busy with traffic and pollution, and it's a little bit dangerous if you're a motorcyclist. Plus, it's Sunday, and everybody coming back from Cat Ba and Halong Bay will be using the same road. So option B, and the more sensible option, is apparently if I just go in a straight line here for about 2 more minutes, we'll get to Haiphong train station, and maybe, just like you can do in Thailand, we can put this on the train, put Super Dreamy on the train, ride 2 hours on a slow but safe train, and get to Hanoi in one piece. It's just gone 9:05 in the morning. Let's see if we can get a ticket for me and the bike. Hello. No, I need to buy a ticket.
Buy ticket. Buy in here, over there.
Okay.
Over there.
For me and my bike?
Okay.
Okay.
Over there.
Okay, I'll come back.
Quickly.
Quickly.
And
Ah, okay. Thank you.
over there. Quickly.
Okay. Quickly.
Straight and over there, left. Okay.
All right. Across the train tracks we go.
This must be our train. Quickly, quickly. Oh, hello. Okay. Hopefully I'll see you in Hanoi. That was easy. Hello. Okay. Hello. Is this correct? Oh, yes. Thank you. Hello. Well, this is fancy. This must be like a first class ticket. Seat 35. This is like a plane. Right, this is us. I've been running this clip since we left the hotel. It is exactly 10 minutes long. 10 minutes it took to get from the hotel onto a train that's leaving with the bike. Right then, next stop, Hanoi, where hopefully I'll be reunited with my bike. And it's a short drive to a little hotel in the old quarter, and we'll be guaranteed delicious food and cold beers down on Beer Corner this evening.
Yeah, so that's how easy and simple it was to get super dreamy on a train in Vietnam and escape the Sunday death traffic back to Hanoi. The journey was quick, very pleasant, watched the world go by, and then we arrived into Hanoi itself. And thankfully, my bike was also there, because if you've seen what happened when we put our bike in the train in Bangkok, well, it took 4 days to get the bike back to me. So yeah, much simpler and much more efficient.
Now where do we go? That is the question.
I was really excited to get back to Hanoi. This is the food capital of the north, and that's what I hope to share with you a little bit more in the next video. My best mate Gary from the Roaming Cook YouTube channel is flying in, and we are going to be tasting all types of delicious foods, my favorite foods, Gary's favorite foods in Hanoi. There's an egg yolk inside.
Oh, no way.
And so I can't wait to share with you all of the delicious food in Hanoi in the next video. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you next time.